Welcome to H2K Infosys. H2K Infosys is a e-verify business based in Atlanta, Georgia, United States. We provide 100% job-oriented, instructor-led, face-to-face, true live online software training programs. It also includes access to cloud test lab with software tools. We provide live project for you to work on. We also provide assistance with mock interviews, resume preparation and review, and job placement assistance. H2K Infosys is trusted by so many students across the world. H2K Infosys provides world-class services in IT training with real-time project work for corporates and individuals, special IT training for MS students in the United States, software design, development, QA manual and automation, performance testing and maintenance, IT staff augmentation, job placement assistance, and tech support.
So this is how we have created a script, and here basically we don't require this line, but let it be. Let's see. Okay. Now let me execute the script. Now let me expand the results, and this is for everyone. When you want to expand the results, click on this triangle button. Okay, click over here, click over here. Okay, so see here, this is the checkpoint. Let me select this checkpoint, click over here. It is saying text checkpoint, agent name, passed. Okay, similarly let me expand this. Can you see here, this bitmap checkpoint is passed. Okay, now let me expand this. Can you read out this checkpoint? Flight before selection, it's passed. Why? Because enabled is false, enabled property is false. This is what we expected. Okay, now let me expand this and read this checkpoint name, flight after selection, and we are expected enabled is true. Okay, so everything is get passed. Now if you look into here, you can observe here 5 passed. Okay, any questions here? Any questions? Sunana is asking, why do we go to advanced settings? I think Sunana is asking this question in bitmap checkpoint. That is what I said, Sunana. Bitmap checkpoint have some extra features, like if you want to validate the color of image, okay, whether it is blue color, red color. Okay, say I have my application, okay, from my end. Say you have opened your application from your end. The color of image may be vary from your on your screen to my screen. Okay, this might be because of anything. Even if I'm if I want to validate even color also, I can do that using advanced settings. Okay, basically we won't use it, but there is a feature. Okay, and Neha is asking, can I put text as well as image right on bitmap? No, Neha, you can't do like say there is any text on your image, okay, but however ultimately it is an image, okay, even you are reading it as a text, but it's a part of image, okay, you should use bitmap only. Yeah, we'll do that, Rupa. 13 and 14 steps. Here, are you talking about this 13 and 14 steps? Yeah. I know, observe here. Here, before I entering these values, date of fly from, fly to, okay. Our button was disabled mode, okay. After I enter date, after I select fly from, like say I want to travel from New York to New Jersey, okay. So my button is enabled. I want to validate whether button is enabled after this selection. For that reason, I have included this step. Okay, after selection, see here. Here I have entered the date and I have selected London. I have selected Los Angeles. Okay, after these 3 steps, my button is enabled. I want to validate my button is enabled or not. So I gave some appropriate name like flight after selection. Is it clear, Pavani? Yeah, Muhammad, if you want to test the image properties, yes, you can go with the standard checkpoint. If you want to just validate image, okay, the content of the image, you can go with bitmap checkpoint. If you want to validate properties of an image, you can go with standard checkpoint. Then second and third line. Here, this is for validating agent name text. Okay. When this particular second line, this is the line for validating agent name. I mean, this agent name label is displayed or not. This is a text, right? Agent name is a text. So whether this agent name text is displayed or not. Okay. This third line, which is validating whether this particular image is displayed or not. Okay. Is it clear, Ben? Yep. Let me run the script. Yeah, I will do that, Suvarna. No, Shivani. This is just I'm explaining a concept. Okay. Basically, in real time, while whatever your test case is asking, you have to validate each and everything. Okay. Yeah, just we are talking about the concept. Okay. Just I took one from text, one from image, one from standard check. But in real time, when you are automating your scenario, you have to follow your manual test case for a perfect automation script. Okay. I think Rupa, someone was asking me to execute this. This is how it has executed. Okay. And if you want to insert, if you want to validate properties of an image, okay, see here. I'm just going end of the script. And let me tell you one more point here. Please, everyone observe here. Now, if you are in, checkpoints can be inserted only in recording mode. Okay, most of the checkpoints can be inserted only if you are in recording mode. Otherwise, they will be in disable mode. See here, now we are not in recording mode, right? If you go to design menu, if you go to checkpoint, you can observe here. Most of them are disabled. Okay. Now, if you want to enable these things, you have to be in recording mode. Okay. Now, let me click on record here. Now, let me say design, checkpoint, and here I'm inserting standard checkpoint. on this image. Yep. See here. So now I can see whether it is enabled, whether it is focused, text. These are called as properties of image. Okay, sometimes there will be, if it is a web-based application, file name and all, there will be some extra things will be there. Okay. So this, if you want to validate just, what you can say, properties of image, you can do standard checkpoint. Is it clear so far now? And Mohammed is asking, you are showing all pass. Can you show us fail? Mohammed, it's very simple. Suppose, for example, your test case is asking you to validate, after you enter these three values. For example, I'm just taking an example. After you enter these three values, suppose your test case is asking you to validate that flight button should be disabled. In this case, I said enabled. Okay. Say my expectation is that should be false. I mean that should be like disabled. Say your test case is asking you to validate something like that. Once you feed all the details, okay. Once you feed all the details, your flight button should be disabled. That is what your test case is saying. Okay. In that case, my expectation is, what is my expectation, Mohammed? Say my test case is asking me to validate after you enter these three values. Okay. Flight button should be disabled. In that case, what is my expectation, Mohammed? Mohammed, are you there? Rahman, right? Yeah. I'm saying, once you enter these three fields, my test case is saying that my button should be disabled. That is what my expectation. So my expectation should be like this should be disabled. Okay. Now I can change my expectation as false. Okay. My expectation is false. Why false? Because my test case is saying that this should be disabled. So how we can edit the existing checkpoint means go to object repository, go to resources, open object repository. Okay, you can observe here the existing checkpoints. See here, after selection, we said my expectation is true. Okay, now let me change it as false. Okay. Let me comment this last line. Yeah, now let me execute the script. Let me save and execute. Yes, Rupa, that is correct. Now can you see here it is failed? Because my expectation was once we select these three values, my test case saying that my requirement is saying that the button should be disabled, but actually it is enabled. Okay, you can see here. There is a tooltip coming up, right? Actual, it is showing actual. When you keep your mouse cursor on that false, it is saying expected. Okay, so expected was false, but it is actually giving true. It means it is enabled. So that is the reason it has failed. My requirement has been changed. Is it clear, Mohammed? Yeah. Any questions from anyone? Any other questions? Like I can say prerequisite. For most of the checkpoints, recording is the prerequisite. Okay. Yeah. Yes, Sunaina. Let me open the results. If you want to open the results, go to View menu, Last Run Results, because I closed the results. So I'm going over there and opening. Click on this button, okay? Can you see here? Sunaina, can you see here? Click on this. Click on this, this triangle button, okay? So like this, expand all the things. Is it clear, Sunaina? And suppose if you are not able to view this properly, in your results, go to View menu, say Restore Layout. Okay? What is that static underscore to mean in the script? It is the Boolean. No, Mini. No, it is automatically recorded as part of script. This is static underscore to is name of the checkpoint. Okay. As we did not mention anything, it is automatically took static underscore to because here we already inserted some checkpoint, an image. Okay. And the same object we are inserting one more checkpoint. So it is trying to give it is trying to take the name of the image. Name of the image is static. Okay. So as it is trying to refer for a second time, it is automatically took underscore to. Is it clear, Mini? And is it clear? And when we find a defect that can be easily fixed as a QA, we still approach the developer. Am I right? Yes, Shivani, that is correct. That is the process. Okay. Yeah, any other questions here? Yeah, great. Now let me look into the syllabus. We are done with checkpoints, transaction. Oh, this we have to start in a fresh class. Okay, then can you all practice the this transaction and checkpoints? Okay.
So many of our students have given testimonials on how our training programs are. You will find them on kudzu.com and on our website h2kinfosys.com. On our website h2kinfosys.com, you will also find more detailed information on who we are, the courses that we offer, what each course covers. Also, if you're interested in a demo program, please register on our homepage on the left-hand side. Just give us more information about yourself and we will send you a link for a demo class. The demo class is absolutely free. Experience our commitment by just attending an orientation workshop at no cost. Our team of faculty and advisors are here to guide you with the right information. If you still have more questions, please feel free to call us. Call us at 770-777-1269 This is a United States number. If you're calling from the UK, call us at 020-337-17615. You can also email us at training@h2kinfosys.com or h2kinfosys@gmail.com. Thank you for watching our videos. We wish you a great career in information technology.